We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the shortstop,
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Strike taken up in the zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Urshela stands at first with 1 out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in, Torres. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 out base runner aboard in the top of the first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 2-2. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, Whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And no one will track it down.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Lifted into center field. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now batting, Luke Voit. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Ball one.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to short. Taken in by Semien. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So digging in now, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One and one. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now here it comes. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Gardner going back at the track, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and there's 1 away now. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 2-1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Runners on the move for second. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the
in the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Luke Voit. Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fouled off. 2 out, bases loaded. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box, Tony Kemp, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
He throws him on the fastball there. Tony Kemp is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Still 1-2. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Nobody out, runner on first. And another foul ball. So a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, Gio Urshela. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Urshela.
Lou Trevino answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A ball and a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Gio Urshela is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2, full count. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
Chris Davis next to bat as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Left side. Andahar brings it in, and that's out number 1. So now it's Mark Hanna. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now in the box, Ramon Laureano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall.
up next for Oakland.
Standing in now, Austin Allen, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Torres. It was a walk in his last trip.
The second baseman, Labor Torres.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
This is line to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks, and it's fouled away. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that.
Paul Blackburn comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 58.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Blackburn, a 6'1" right-hander. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 4-seamer. 1-1 the count. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some power.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
The bat, the first baseman, Luke Moore.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here's the 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Struck him out. Ready once again, Miguel Andujar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this 8.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. gets him one gone. Striding in, Tony Kemp 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 10.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Digging in, Matt Chapman.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 2 out with the man at first. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. Standing in, Gio Urshela. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Gio Urshela.
Yusmeiro Petit takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Athletics, number 36, Yusmeiro.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Semien's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground toward short. Semien's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And that misses. Ball 1. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He hits it hard on the ground to the left.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he fouls this one off. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. The 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Allen recovers, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Striding into the box, Matt Olson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now.
The designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Stanton. Gone!
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Mark Canha.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fouled off. A bouncer up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping up now, Ramon Laureano. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Allen.
Seth Brown will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The right fielder,
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A 1-1.
One ball, 2 strikes down.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position. They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Soria is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Here comes the first pitch. Brett Gardner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Pitch on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
2-1 home now to Gardner. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Tony Kemp. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Chad Pinder is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 18, Chad Pinder.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Marcus Semien. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. They're set. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. To the plate now, Matt Olson. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a left.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Miguel Andujar. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Miguel Andujar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hard hit at third. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Lifted in the air out to right. Piscotty on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the stretch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
To third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
He's set and the pitch. Now that's popped up. Voit is under it. One down. At the plate, Mark Hanna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Into the box, Ramon Laureano, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1. Here it is. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Count even at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A bouncer to the left side. Andujar fields it cleanly. Torres at the bag. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Settling in now, Sean Murphy. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Gets the sign, the 2-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2-2. Here it is. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Liam Hendricks comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Aaron Hicks. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now back
at the plate, Gary Sanchez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. The 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he popped him up. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. We are into extra innings. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So the lineup flips over and digging in Miguel Andujar and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Simeon bare hands it. Got him.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again. Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The right field, number 99.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it is.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The set and the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Leading off for the A's, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Now here it comes. This is line to left. Stanton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 11th inning set to get underway. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Digging in now, Torres. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count is 1-2 now. Left side, but well fouled. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batter.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. J.B. Wendelken, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Rwanda Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Mark Hanna. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he pops it up. Voit onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Now batter, number 22.
In now, Ramon Laureano. Hit hard toward the right side. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batter, catcher,
Standing in now, Sean Murphy, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll look at a called third strike, and that winning run will hold at third with one big out on the scoreboard.
The right fielder, defense.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here's the first pitch. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting...
Oh, and he's hit by the pitch, and this ball game is over.
Man, that is a tough and anticlimactic way to lose a game. But that's the price you pay for loading the bases in the 9th inning. 1 or 2 errant pitches and the game is over. Exhibit A right there.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. J.B. Wendelken pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5.